What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Clay back at you, tapping in with another video. How's it going? I hope everybody's doing great. You know what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Dude, am I so excited? As of today, 11 companies came out in defense of Ripple versus the SEC, in defense of Ripple. Oh my God, 11 companies. That is freaking insane and awesome, and I'm bullish as hell. You know, for like an hour, when the SEC lawsuit was announced, SEC versus Ripple, for like an hour, I was like, oh no, Ripple's gonna get squashed and my XRP holdings are gonna be nothing. And then I slapped myself across the face. It took about an hour. And I realized what I had held for so long. And since the lawsuit was announced, I've increased my bag like 4 times. Like, it's quadrupled is what I'm saying. I went balls deep after that. After I slapped myself across the face, which is what you people need to do if you don't have a bag of XRP. Before it hits, before the news hits, okay? You need to get a bag. So one of my favorite ones, though, is Coinbase, which delisted XRP, now is back at it, defending Ripple in the case. That is super cool. Coinbase comes out to support Ripple. Will it relist XRP? I wanted to show that article headline just because I speculated too. It makes sense. Why would Coinbase not want to have XRP on their exchange before the news of the lawsuit, right? Everybody's going to want it. And right now, I'm pretty sure you can only get it on Uphold and BitTrue. And you could probably get it off KuCoin, I'm pretty sure. But they're not within the United States. And I think there's only those two. My personal favorite is Uphold. They don't pay me to say this. And I have read horror stories of people keeping a lot of crypto on any exchange, even Uphold. I read about it, and then suddenly they're locked out of their account and the customer service sucks. It's like, what are you gonna do? Don't keep your shit on exchanges. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you believe in them. Look at Celsius. Look what just happened to Celsius. You know, I was close to putting money into Celsius, and I'm super glad I didn't, because I thought they were trustworthy. They seemed like they had this persona of like high grade investment platform. I was like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? That sounds good. Put some away for long term and something that I can't get, somewhere that I can't get at it easily like I can my other stuff. Easy for me, right? If you know how to do it. Another thing I wanted to talk about is freaking the HeatMap. Everybody's talking about how, oh, we're going to go to 10K, we're going to go to 12K, and I'm not saying that's not possible, okay? Anything is possible in crypto, but I wanted to pull up the HeatMap, the 200-week moving average HeatMap, and check this bad boy out, okay? We have never been this long below the 200 MA. We've never been this low for this long, guys. And look at the colors. I mean, we're down in the blues and the purple in there. I mean, can we really go much lower than this? I don't see it happening, guys. I'm really leaning towards hardcore, we're about to flip bullish, okay? Because most people are calling for us to go further, and my experience tells me that that means we're probably going to go higher. Like, usually the market sentiment is in opposite of what everybody is saying. And it's not always true, though, but you need to be aware of the polarity there, of what can happen. But I'm really leaning more towards that the bear market is nearing an end, and that you'll actually see potentially, this isn't a prediction, but if the contemporary economies are going to become unstable and see recessions and collapse, I think the digital assets will actually move inverse to that, and they're going to be seen as a safe haven right as we need them to be, and regulatory clarity is going to help guide that. Definitely. So I just wanted to point out the heat map though, because it's like, do you really think? I mean, I guess we could spend, like, look how much time we spent on the 200 MA. We haven't even shot up above it yet. So I mean, we could shoot up above it and then stay there for, you know, this was 2.5 years through here. I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I do think we're going to see fireworks by the happening. You know, and that's usually how it goes. I mean, look at every time. It's interesting though. Another trader pointed out, and I'm gonna give him credit. It's Crypto Kirby, guys. He's an OG. Crypto Kirby has been trading since this area in the chart, and at least there. Okay, I entered the market here. Crypto Kirby has been around a long time. Yeah, he pushes his stuff like any content creator does, whatever. But I got to give credit where credit's due, and he said we might not get this 16 color, the high red here. And the reason why is because the blow off top actually occurred in Ethereum. But that was just his theory I wanted to present. And because in the past bull cycles, we've had to buy Bitcoin in order to get to Ethereum, and then to get to the altcoins. Now you can buy Ethereum or the altcoins directly. So we didn't see the blow off top reflected in this cycle. But that doesn't mean it won't push us to new crazy highs. I mean, I personally predict we breach 120K, and that's my conservative prediction. I mean, why wouldn't we if we continue this pattern? Unless for the first time in Bitcoin's history, we're going to stay below the 200 MA for a long time, and it's already shown to be breaking history right now as we speak. So we'll see how that turns out. And of course, I'm going to talk about Doge and another meme coin, Shiba. And everybody's talking about this tweet from Elon Musk. I don't always want to read tweets as content because I think it's stupid. But I mean, with his takeover of Twitter, it's bound to become a crypto hub, and that's pretty clear. I mean, he's got the winky eye. Some people even went as far as to say that here you have baby Elon Musk, right? Baby Doge. So that they're even thinking that their shit coin, meme coin, baby Doge, is going to pump. Now, I'm bullish on meme coins. You know why? Because the world is stupid, okay? Does the world make any sense right now? Has anything made sense, really, for the last, like, couple years? No. So that's partly why I'm bullish. If it's stupid, I'm kind of bullish on it. Woo! Why not? So Doge is old school, and you know, I hated on Doge for years and years and years. I would talk crap on Doge, and then finally I slowly educated myself, and you know what, it's not much different than another script-based cryptocurrency. This just has a different tokenomics. It produces 5 billion a year. Only 5 billion a year can be mined and minted, and so that could happen quickly, that could happen slowly. And then it has no cap on supply. And the no cap on supply is what turned me off. But some people had a good point that it means it's more like a currency and less like a store of value. That doesn't mean you can't hold it as a store of value and you won't make money. I personally hold no Doge at all. I don't hold any Doge, and I'm probably going to regret it. I've had to eat my words repeatedly talking shit about Doge. But it is what it is. So the meme coin that I prefer, and I'm going to explain why, is Shiba Inu. And the reason why is because of what I talked about earlier, the tokenomics. It has a max supply, even though that max supply is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Oh my god. Hundreds of trillions. It's ridiculous. I could pull it up, but I wanted to point out the similarity. So we have new meme coin, Shiba Inu. It's only been around a couple years, right? Look at this structure. We got a big red candle, big green, and then it almost makes like a falling wedge or triangle, right? Let's go to Doge early on. Look at Doge early on. I don't know why I have this indicator on, but look at Doge. It's a very similar starting out pattern. Now, will Shiba fall below its previous all-time low? like Doge did in the past. I don't know. I think Shiba's chart's going to be more condensed. It's going to be but it's going to be more condensed. That's what I think is going to happen. It's going to be shortened up simply because of the market maturity overall. And so half of the Shiba supply has already been burned or set as liquidity. And so that supply has already pretty much been halved, and there's a big burn rate on Shiba Inu. And basically it boils down, for me, is the tokenomics. Is there a max supply? I'm not saying I'll never use Doge, like get some Doge, hold it, use it for fun on Twitter. Why not? I would totally be down for it. But as an investment, I want to put my money in something that's deflationary, and that's just my personal choice. Yeah, not that I wouldn't experiment with it, and not that people haven't made money. So I wanted to talk about this article too with Shib. Super seismic Shib. Shiba Inu, the largest ERC20 holding among Ethereum whales. According to data from Whale Stats, the 1,000 largest ETH whales hold 2.35 billion worth of Shib combined. Oh, sorry, $2.3 billion worth of Shib combined, representing around 9% of the total market cap. Wow. New data suggests that Shiba Inu is the largest ERC20 token holding among that top 1,000 Ether whales. That's insane. So, I'm not saying to go out and buy these meme coins, guys. I'm not trying to go out and spend all your money on the meme coins, okay? After you have big bags of the stuff that actually matters, then you can start getting some wild cards, okay? And honestly, of all the meme coins, Doge and Shiba, in my opinion, are the least of the wild cards, because so yeah, we can see at shibburn.com. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. So the current circulating supply is, let me get this right here, is 561 trillion, okay? But that's out of almost 999.9 trillion. Okay, that's a ridiculous supply. And right now we got 28 trillion being staked. So we need to get those staked numbers up higher. I actually haven't staked any SHIB, and I do plan to. Just I like to wait for things to settle out, for new exchanges, new dexes, to kind of work out the kinks with someone else, guys, not with me. But we can see the burn rate is going up here on the SHIB. And so we have a max supply that's being burned. So there's all kinds of things where you can spend Shiba and burn it, and then you can get music or play music. There's all kinds of cool things like that within the community. Of course, you can stake it for liquidity. You can earn leash or bone. You can bury it, right? You can bury it. It's crazy. So their community is pretty vast. So personally, I hold Shiba over Dogecoin. But that's not financial advice. Just if you're going to hold a wild card and you're late to the game, like me, as far as meme coins go, because I talked shit about Dogecoin for so long, that I ended up getting Shiba. So maybe there's hope for us, guys. If you do the math and you do 1,000x from this price, it's not too far-fetched. It's like 0.0003. That's not far-fetched to me for Shiba to reach that price. Okay? 1,000x, I'll take it. So for fun, I wanted to talk about XRP price predictions. Okay, this is going to get insane. Now, I'm not a technical analyst. Okay, do not take what I say seriously. This is just for fun. But you're probably already laughing at the chart. Alright, so look here. This is full XRP chart. All I did was take this move here, right? From there to there. I took that move, and I even put it down further. I was conservative, because what if we do get that bounce down, guys? So I was conservative and I put it down low. Okay? That's the same move. Now, will we make the same move? I don't know. You know, a lot of people think we will have an explosive move, and to me, it's almost like all these different dominoes are lining up to where we are going to have another explosive move like that. Okay? And look at that explosive move is $130 XRP. Woo! I fully believe $100 plus XRP is possible. So I don't think so. These two giant moves, I do believe, are possible. That's my opinion. Okay. Now these next ones, oh my god, I don't know, guys. Okay, this is just me replicating the same thing out over many years. Okay, we're going all the way to 2036. Okay, and so if it did it again, we have that 130, right? If it did it again, guys, the same pattern, and I also measured this distance across, so it's roughly the same as these. Okay, so if we did the same move again, we have a $2,392 XRP, right? Roughly. We'll be conservative, okay? We'll actually put it down on our line, and we'll go down. We're gonna restructure this so it's not so goofy. This is literally, look at this as like a cartoon, okay, of a prediction. Okay, so if it did that again, you know, in 2031, we have a $75,000 XRP. Now, do I think these other two moves are highly likely? Absolutely not. And the reason why is because, let's go to the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin did something kind of similar when it was young. It had two giant legs up, okay? And we've only got the one on the XRP chart. Boom, we got the first leg up after, you know, we chopped around some time. Okay, we got the first two giant moves. It's not identical structure, but you get what I'm getting at. I mean, it follows a line, a straight line, and then we broke that trend, right? And I believe that we will have that two giant bursts like that, and then we will break that trend line, and we will instead form more of a curve, like that classic picture that we always see of the rainbow pattern. It's because Bitcoin's price is making a curve, right? It starts to make a dome, rather than following a straight line up forever. So I don't believe that that's what XRP is going to do. But I thought it was fun. But I do think we will get an explosive move. Again, at least number 2, right? I think the chances are high that we breach $100 in XRP. And that's my prediction. The rest of these are just kind of for fun, okay, guys? All I got for you today, guys. This is Crypto Clay tapping out.